We are back here at Chili's at Traders Point on West 86th Street. You are watching Huddle Up Indy live. Anthony Collins, we are so happy that you are here with us tonight, and the Colts fans loving life because the Colts, of course, playing some great football, and one of the reasons why this team is looking really good, getting set to hopefully go into the playoffs, is because of one guy in particular. Clint, who's our special guest here tonight?
He's going to tell me to say this. This is the real, Melvin Bullett's probably going to get mad at me for saying this, but it's the real number 33 here, Dominic Rhodes.
All right, man. Okay, I got to say this to you, man. When we announced the news, when the Colts told us the news, obviously, that you were coming back, you want to talk about chatter and just conversation and water cooler talk. I mean, the fans here, they love you here in Indianapolis. I mean, talk about that. I mean, do you feel the love?
I do feel the love. I mean, this is where I grew up at, you know. I came here when I was 21 years old, and it's been great things for me. You know, I've turned into a man here, and the feeling's mutual. I got a lot of family here, and I definitely appreciate the love, and I'm definitely glad to be back.
That's great. Well, I know they're glad to have you back. Clint, you saw my man here run yesterday. I mean, what did you think when you were watching the game yesterday?
I was questioning what year was it for him. He looked so youthful out there. He looked real youthful out there, man. I must say, man, Don, one of those guys that you just want to model yourself after. You know what I mean? His work ethic, he brings what he brings to the table, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally. He's just a total leader out there.
Total leader out there. And yesterday about how the fact that he was glad to have you back. He was happy to see you have a great game on Sunday. And he also said, you know, you bring so much energy, so much life to that locker room. I mean, what was it like when you got the call that you were coming back to the Colts? What was that like?
I was nervous, you know, because
come on, nervous.
It's not the kind of nervous of just being scared to perform. It's just, you know, you're going back to the city you love, and you're going back to play with your family, and you just want to make sure that you're ready to go.
That's right.
So when I got that call, there was a little bit of butterflies in the stomach, but as soon as I got here, you know, you see Clint, that's my locker mate. Since he got here, that's been my locker mate. We talk all the time, you know. Most of the time it's about, you know, keep yourself off my side, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's you know, it's fun, man. I'm definitely excited to be back, like I said, and it's awesome.
He ain't telling you to keep your stuff off your side now because, you know, he is kind of like the little rookie, if you will. He's coming back. You've been there for some time, right?
Nah, I still respect Dom.
Yeah.
He's a vet in the game, so he put me in the game, so I gotta still respect him.
That's great. And I got to talk to some a little bit about that hat there, man. I'm digging the dude. Y'all both got on some nice hats. I got some nice hats on tonight, right? Talk me through that.
Well, the number 33, I wear that because, you know, growing up in Texas, Tony Dorsett, the Cowboys, that was my favorite runner. And, you know, I was talking to my special teams coach, Russ Purnell, when he was here.
Yeah.
And I you know, Tony Dorsett, TD. I was trying to find it. I wanted a name like that where I, you know, for touchdowns, you know, and he came up with the name because of the way I run, Tasmanian Devil. And I'm like, you know, that fits me because you know, that's what I'm about. You know, I go into beast mode when I'm on the field, and it's to me it's just whatever. So my wife bought this hat for me, and I can't stop wearing it. You know, I got my football angel on it, and you know, that's what it is, Tasmanian Devil.
He look good, everybody. He looks good in it. He looks good. All right, now we're going to take a look at the Chevy good drive of the game against Oakland on Sunday. And this week's drive of the game came in the fourth quarter with the Colts leading 24-19. The Colts offense took over on their own 32-yard line. We're looking to extend the lead to 2 possessions. The Colts rush offense took over the game as Dominic Rhodes carried 4 times for 29 yards, and Joseph Adai carried 3 times for 19 yards. Peyton Manning also found Jacob Tammy through the air for 13 yards. The drive went for 9 plays and 68 yards. The drive was capped when Peyton Manning found Pierre Garçon from 7 yards out for the touchdown. A great pass to Garçon's back shoulder and a great grab by Pierre. That put the Colts ahead by 12 on their way to their 3rd consecutive win. That was this week's Chevy Good Drive of the game. Log on now to ChooseChevy.com. Taking a break. When we come back, get ready, Dominique and Clint, putting you on the hot seat. That's coming up on the other side of the break.
Huddle Up Indy is brought to you by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs. By your Central Indiana Chevy dealers. Log on now to ChooseChevy.com. And by Chili's. Chili's, it's all in the pepperation.